Hello and welcome to Jurassic Park the Game Episode 3. This episode is subtitled The Depths, and we are just over the halfway point of the game. So we're going to jump straight in and begin the episode anew. In the previous video I did say that I would tack the post-credits on to the end of the video. There wasn't one to speak of. There was at the end of Episode 1, there wasn't one at Episode 2. If the same happens again in this one, I'll tack something onto the end of this video. If there is something to see. Right into the action today. Forgot we were in such a precarious position.
Okay.
Oh my god, those poor people.
We have to get down from here and away from these raptors. Now.
I know. The important thing is to remain calm. We have time to figure this out.
Yeah, the raptors! Look!
God! We're trying to bring the tower down!
It'll hold. It's got to.
Yeah, well, I don't want to take any chances. We need to get off the tower before the raptors bring it down.
The emergency ladder's right there. The way the tower is tilting, it will put us down outside the pad.
Well, that's a start, but the fence isn't much of an obstacle for the raptors. Where do we go once we're out?
I think we can make it to the utility tunnels, right over there. We can lock the raptors out if we can beat them inside.
I hope you're right. Let's get that ladder lowered.
Okay, I was hoping for a little bit more of a softer intro, but down we go.
Won't budge.
Did you try the latch?
The latch. Right, of course.
He's an idiot.
That should free it up.
What else can we... Top, see what's up there? The one thing I can interact with. Out into the distance? No? Okay. This is...
That wire is live.
They're gonna get us!
Okay. Go back down, he's just messing around, wasting time.
It still won't move.
It's brand new, so it might still be a little stiff. Maybe if you put more weight on it?
What, you mean stand on it?
Yes, write it down.
Okay, but we should probably be ready to move as soon as it comes down so we can stick together. Sweetheart, listen. I want you to be ready to climb down the ladder as soon as it's extended.
Okay, Dad.
Dr. Sorkin!
I'll be right down.
It's really stuck. Oh, no, I see the problem. The whole ladder is just slightly bent. It can't slide freely. We might be able to force it.
Must have been the crash.
Looks that way. I think we're gonna need a crowbar or something to get it open.
Oh, well then we're gonna have to get creative because there are no tools up here.
We've got a live electrical wire, if that's any help. Definitely nothing else to interact with. The option for...
This antenna could be just the thing we need to pry the ladder open. But if I try to grab it now, I could get electrocuted.
Ah, okay, now I've got options.
Dr. Sorkin, that antenna is the only thing up here I've seen that we can use to pry the ladder open. Is there any way to turn the power to those lights off so I can grab it?
Not from up here. The aircraft alert beacons aren't ever supposed to be disabled. The best I can do is make them flash on and off.
How?
I can switch them from nighttime to daytime operation. They shine continuously at night, but during the day they flash to provide more contrast.
Do that then.
Okay, I've switched the beacon lights to daytime mode. Hopefully that wire won't be live while the lights flash off.
Okay. Sounds a bit, Oh, right, just a button press. Thought I was going to have to time it myself.
If I couldn't move it by jumping on it, I'm never going to be able to pry it by myself. Dr. Sorkin,
Yes?
can you give me a hand with this? You pry while I put my weight on the ladder.
Certainly.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, I'm ready. Jess, honey, you get ready to move as soon as the ladder goes down.
I'm ready, Dad. Just hurry.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3!
You gotta
Oh,
be
come on.
freaking kidding me!
Dad, what are we gonna do?
Try again, on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3! No, Jess, wait! No!
I'm fine, Dad.
You just stressed everyone out. Leave Sorkin
Your
up
turn,
there.
Dr. Sorkin.
Oh, okay, the ladder
I'm
extended.
coming down.
Missed that.
Help me.
Dr. Sorkin, you have to hurry.
Out of the way! I'm gonna jump for it!
Okay, now up and over.
I'm okay.
Run, Dr. Sorkin!
Oh, they're right behind you.
Dr. Harding, the door!
Uh, Okay, I'm ready for some puzzles now.
Jump, Billy!
Next time I get a headache like this, there better be tequila involved.
No way, amigo. This turned out better than the last time you drank tequila.
Yeah, you might be right. The girl I woke up next to is prettier anyway. So, we lost our ride, and the only person we managed to rescue so far doesn't even work for InGen. Now what?
See if you can find anything useful in the wreck. And make sure the girl's okay while I scout the perimeter.
Ah, damn it, I left my AK inside the chopper. It's probably toast. Glad I didn't leave a round chambered. Could have killed someone.
That makes 2 of us, amigo. Still, the cook-off was a hell of a show.
Let's go looting.
Gonna take more than an auxiliary power unit to fix her this time.
I think it's alright.
Better keep checking her out. If she's gonna blow, we don't want to be anywhere nearby. Damn it, all our weapons were in there. I was just getting used to that AK, too. Looking pretty safe. One more look, just to be sure.
Cut down.
No fuel left. Must have been a hell of a blast. That chopper's done all the exploding she's ever gonna do. Should be safe to make camp here.
Let's look at
I should see if the girl's okay.
hostage or prisoner. I would suppose. Antagonist. I can look a long way over there for see absolutely nothing. behind her? Oh, it's the bag with the shaving cap.
Wow, Barbasol. I have a can just like this back in San Jose. Oh man, I hope it's not for her face. Heavier than I remember. Could just be full, I guess. It's only sloshing at the top. Sounds half empty, feels full. Why is that? My stepbrother used to store his second set of keys in a fake pop can. I wonder. A lady has a secret stash. But what the hell is it?
Baby lizards.
T-Rex, it's leaving.
Damn it, Oscar. I only have one pair of pants. The chopper's not gonna blow, but just about everything in it, including our weapons, is flame broiled.
No game trails, no nests. This is base camp for now.
Hey, get this. I found this can of shaving cream in her pack.
Didn't think you needed any.
Yeah, whatever you say, Fuzzy. Except it's not really shaving cream. Look. So, now what's the plan?
Well,
Gonna try to salvage this gig?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for our friends.
Shouldn't I come with?
We lost the guns. Means I gotta be in stealth mode.
You saying I can't sneak?
I'm saying neither one of us can sneak and watch her at the same time. Besides, she won't talk with me around. But maybe pretty boy Billy can get her to open up.
Yeah, it's a tough job.
Dios mío, they open doors. Should have stayed in bed.
oh, almost screwed that one up. Oh shit! Oh, almost screwed that one up as well. Press the wrong button there. Probably not worth doing. Good. No, yeah, I was thinking we could probably at the gate, but I'll just jump over the gate anyway. But it would have provided some cover sneaking past. See? Go back. All these buttons are getting faster. And now they're getting slower.
We're going to stand here all day.
Right. We should hit.
Locked. Smart.
They've locked it. Smart. Now I'm gonna unlock it. Nope, nothing else to see. Guess we're going through the... Guess we're following the raptors.
Ay, Dios mío. How am I not dead? They left me alone. Idiotas.
Billy should be around doing some general Billy stuff. Not bad.
Looks like I was only out for a little while. The embryo should be okay for now. At least one of them pulled me out of there. Not sure I'd do the same.
Ah, there's my pack.
Where's the can? Nieta, no, no, no!
Looking for this?
That's mine!
You know, this takes me back. I learned to shave with this stuff.
Give it back! Now!
I'm all out of shaving cream myself. You mind if I borrow some?
Stop shaking it!
But you're supposed to shake it before you use it.
The
Says so right on
dinos.
the can. You want to tell me what's so important about shaving cream? Or do I ask InGen?
I kind of want to see what Make Up Something Crazy actually...
It was my lover's. He died fighting for the revolution in Chile. It's all I have of his. Please give it back.
Oh, that is so sweet. So, let me get this straight. Your Marxist revolutionary boyfriend made it a top priority to keep his face silky smooth. He must have been a very sensitive guy. I ain't stupid, lady. You want to try again?
Embryos. They're dinosaur embryos. If you drop them, they'll be destroyed. Look, Yoder. Billy, right? Maybe we can make a deal.
This ought to be good. Shoot.
To threaten him. I'm not gonna try and
There's a
manipulate
lot of
him.
money in it for you if I get those embryos to my contact before they go bad.
Yeah, maybe,
Those
no need to lie.
embryos are worth over $1 million. That's US dollars. I have a buyer. I just need you to take us there, and we'll both be rich.
Oh, yeah, right. Like InGen isn't gonna shine a light on an independent contractor like me when they figure out the crown jewels are missing. No sale.
Say about your daughter,
You
I
turn
suppose.
that over to InGen. You get a pat on the back, maybe a little Christmas bonus. You leave it to me, you become a rich man. Pay off your debts, quit your job. No more guys in suits telling you what to do. Just think about it.
Okay. Keep talking.
I don't want to threaten him. I don't want to flirt with him.
Get back right now, or else. Come on, think. Your chopper's gone, you're separated. Do you really want to spend all your time watching me? We could work together.
I ain't scared of you,
I know.
but you make a point.
Come on, Billy. Money's good, and you won't have to worry about me causing problems. Everybody gets a little something.
Okay, here's the deal. One, I'm in charge. I keep the embryos, and as soon as it's safe to break away, we'll deliver them to your contact.
I don't know if the embryos will last in there much longer.
That's a risk we're gonna take. Two, we're cutting Oscar in.
Of course.
Why?
Because he's my partner, that's why. It'll be fine. Trust me. Now sit tight and lighten up. Not every woman gets to enjoy the sunset on a tropical island with Billy Yoder.
I love Isla Nublar. It's such a beautiful island and
So,
got lots of
any
scaly
idea
friends.
where we are in relation to the rest of the park?
We're not far from the marine exhibit. I know for a fact that the phone there is in working order, or at least it was this morning.
Can we get there from the tunnels?
I believe so.
All right then, lead the way. Want to get us out of here as soon as possible. No more science projects, okay?
I understand.
Marine exhibit. Interesting.
Don't worry, Jess. We should be safe in here.
Where do all these doors lead?
The maintenance corridors. The park's essential systems are in there. Electrical, water, air conditioning, you know, that sort of thing.
The tunnels on this side are for transporting animals, personnel, and food. That's why they're so big. They're separate from the maintenance side to prevent accidents.
I guess I was talking. Why don't you?
Well, as long as we're getting to know one another. How is it that Dr. Wu became chief geneticist over you?
That's an easy one. Frogs.
You're saying frogs kept you from getting promoted?
Specifically, their DNA. Before we could clone any dinosaurs, we had to decide how to fill in the gaps in the DNA sequences we found.
I remember this from the tour. You found dino blood inside mosquito fossils, right?
That's right. I wanted a complete prehistoric genome, cross-referencing all of the DNA found in the various amber samples. It would have been safer, but would have taken time the board of directors didn't want to spend.
Well, even Dr. Hammond's spare no expense philosophy has limits, I guess.
Exactly. Henry,
I have
Dr. Wu,
thoughts.
proposed using frog DNA to fill in the gaps. It was risky. We still don't know all of the effects. But it was a solution, and a fast one at that. So Henry became chief geneticist, and I took to the field.
Okay, because I can't help it. I've got thoughts on the Doctor Wu thing. There is a school of thought that the dinosaurs, as Alan Grant said in Jurassic Park 3, they're genetically engineered theme park monsters. And if we compare the dinosaurs to the ones that are more biologically accurate, like the ones that Biosyn made in Jurassic World Dominion, they're not what we would expect dinosaurs to look like. So look at the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. That's really what you expect dinosaurs to look like, all scaly and a bit ferocious and whatever. But the actual dinosaurs were more feathered. So Jurassic Park was more of a, as Alan Grant said, genetically engineered theme park monsters, what you expected dinosaurs to look like. If Sorkin was in control, he would have created very different looking dinosaurs that might not have been so appealing to the public. But at the end of the day, dinosaurs are dinosaurs. And I'd go. As I was talking about a radio show, because I think that's where the narrative wants me to go.
So, Laura, I've been meaning to ask you, why don't you do your radio show anymore?
You had a radio show?
Well, it wasn't really radio. I'd hack into the park intercom and play choice cuts from my record collection. Lately, I haven't had the time.
Did you really have to show Artie Bridges how to do it?
Believe me, I regret it. But how was I to know how bad he was? He begged me, said it was his dream to be in radio.
You know what, he should stick to managing the janitorial group. He is awful.
He certainly is. I guess there was a reason it was just a dream. He actually records his show ahead of time so that he can broadcast during work hours.
Did you guys hear that?
Sounded like a rat.
Mm-hmm. Dinosaurs aren't the only invasive species InGen brought to the island. There are lots of rats in these tunnels. Maintenance is always setting traps down here.
And
Are
the
you sure
last
we shouldn't
dialogue
head to the
option.
visitor center, Dr. Sorkin? InGen is bound to start there when they don't hear from the rescue team.
These tunnels don't run all the way to the visitor center, and I don't know about you, but I'd rather not risk any more overland travel.
Good point.
Has anyone seen my cigarettes? I could swear I had some.
I didn't realize you smoked.
Normally I manage to duck out a few times a day, but we've been preoccupied.
Where did you last have them?
Right here in my pocket, or so I thought.
Maybe they fell out when we jumped from the water tower?
I suppose. Oh well, I'm probably better off without them.
Okay. Didn't necessarily need that sequence. Oh, okay. For our child.
Do you mind if
Small
we stop
child.
for a rest? My legs are killing me.
I suppose we could all use a break.
don't know how much longer those embryos will last. We need to meet my contact at the boat.
We're staying here until Oscar gets back.
We don't even know if he's alive.
Oscar's fine, he's coming back, and come hell or high water, we are not leaving.
You're at a very convenient biting height.
Then again, maybe you have a point.
Come on, we gotta run.
No time, hide! Out of here.
Don't move. It can't see you unless you move.
Off, bug friends.
Face, stupid. Easy, girl.
Oh, no, missed that one.
Damn it!
Oh, the last little bit.
Leaving now!
Okay, everyone's alive. Okay, everyone's still alive. Although I don't think it's a game where we can continue if I kill someone. I think it would just revert me back to the last checkpoint.
Care for a lysine supplement?
No thanks. Well, you know what? Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. All this running around, my muscles probably need whatever protein I can give them.
My thoughts exactly. I haven't gotten this much exercise since Carnival.
I guess we've got a lot of extra lysine now that the parasaurs don't need the external supply.
Yeah, about that. It's not just the parasaurs. We added the antidote to the main water supply.
But that'll reach every dinosaur in the park. The lysine contingency...
Yeah,
You're
we're
insane.
gonna...
Denying the dinosaurs lysine was the only safety mechanism we had to keep them out of the global ecosystem.
Can't swim. They can't operate boats. I think they'll be fine on the island on their own.
Do I need to remind you that there are 120 miles of ocean between Isla Nublar and the mainland? The lysine contingency was cruel and unnecessary.
Yes, the ocean provides a natural barrier, but how can you guarantee InGen won't move some of these dinosaurs to a less isolated place?
Look, I'll tell InGen all about this when we get off the island. They can make an informed decision about if and where they want to move any dinosaurs.
Tell me this. Did you reverse the lysine contingency with the pteranodons?
No. My formula targets superorder Dinosauria exclusively. If I'd tried to account for the pteranodons, I might have affected other reptiles.
Oh, at least there's that.
Now that I think about it, though, targeting only pteranodons, or any one species, would be a simple change. I wouldn't even need a full lab.
Am I gonna have to ask Jess to follow you into the ladies' room?
It won't come to that. If I decide to do it, I won't sneak around, and I won't involve you. I'm sorry if the way I went about it last time upset you.
Well, thanks for the apology, I guess, but this isn't about me. Do you know for a fact that none of these animals can swim?
Oh, come on, Jerry.
It's how Asian elephants migrated to Sri Lanka from India. There's precedent.
You're being ridiculous. There's no evidence sauropods were swimmers. None. All right. Supposing there's a dinosaur that can swim. I find it highly unlikely that one could make it through 120 miles of open water, through ocean currents, sharks...
Highly unlikely? 20 years ago, would you ever have predicted dinosaur cloning? Ever? 20 days ago, would you have predicted a complete failure of all our park security? Is what I fear that hard to imagine?
No, I suppose not.
Yeah, but come on, that's a lot of water to swim.
The remote possibility that a dinosaur could make it to the mainland is far outweighed by our responsibility to treat these animals humanely. They're here because of us.
Look, let's just agree to disagree for now. But I'll have to tell InGen when this is all over.
I understand.
Are you guys done yet?
Jess, where'd you go?
Just down the hall looking at stuff? Not that you noticed I was gone.
I'm sorry, honey, I was distracted, but don't go off again like that, okay?
Yeah, okay.
She's been drinking bitch juice, apparently. Now, if there was a miracle where a dinosaur could swim 120 miles of water, at this point, we don't know that they're breeding, so I think like one getting to the mainland wouldn't be like the end of the world, because we didn't know that they were breeding at this point.
Here it comes, go!
Sorry, Rex.
It's gaining! Gotta change it up.
Up an X.
The gate. She's him!
Oh.
Come on. Nice, tasty dinosaur. Stay.
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting the raptors to go after the Rex. Not on its own, anyway.
Do these things ever stop eating?
Ah, damn. Missed that one. That button prompt was right at the bottom of the screen. Parkour.
Nice moves out there.
Oh, pro gamer, that
Ballet
one.
dancer or something.
Thanks.
Damn, you're lucky. You ought to forget our deal and buy a lottery ticket.
The embryos.
Yeah, relax.
You lost it. You lost it?
It must have fallen out.
An idiot. Yeah, talking of idiots, this guy's creeping up on raptors. Like they're not going to smell him.
That's right. Go. Locked. Good. If I can't open it, they can't either.
Got that ladder and not being like the same height as the raptors.
Last thing I need is for those things to see me better.
Oh right, yeah. I thought it was 'cause I was about to turn the lights off.
Place to hide.
Dramatic. Go up the ladder and get out the way.
Here they come.
Oscar has got a death wish.
You know what you've done?
Hey! In case you didn't notice, it wasn't exactly a leisurely stroll over here.
You dropped it. You find it.
Hold your horses. That T-Rex is still out there.
Eaten again. maybe it was underfed, but it seems to be eating a lot. Send him back out.
So we know where it is. Go get it!
Yeah, I think I'll wait until our friend there leaves to find a new chew toy.
I don't know if we have time. If the embryos go bad, they're worthless!
The embryos are worthless to me if I get eaten by a damn lizard.
If you're not man enough to get the embryos back, I'll do it myself.
Hang on. The deal is I hold on to the embryos until we reach your contact.
I know! And instead you drop them!
Yeah, well, crap. If you're gonna use logic.
Just go! And hurry!
Oh. Hello, darling. What brings a nice girl like you to a place like this? Got it!
Oh, what a twat! What is he doing?
Door, open the door! I got it! Somebody tell Carl Lewis I got some training tips for him.
Okay, great. Nice moves out
Astounding.
there.
Hey, thanks.
Almost makes up for dropping it in the first place.
In disbelief at the questionable choices these people are making.
Stop!
What?
They're back.
I saw
Episode 1.
eyes.
Hoping to get some closure as to what the species
Rat
is.
or something. Keep moving.
No, I saw eyes just like that before I was bitten. I won't go through that again.
Big, shiny eyes?
You saw them too.
Not here, but yeah.
Go on. Get out of here.
Let's prove how much of a
Come on, we
badass
gotta
he
keep
is.
moving.
No one's
No
even
way.
watching.
Not until I can see where I'm going.
Okay. We can't go back outside because of our old friend Rexy, but maybe we can get the lights on. It seems like those things, whatever they are, like to stick to the shadows. We're in luck. This looks like a power panel right here.
I feel this is... Oh, okay. Oh, they're opening doors now. Make sure I'm safe. Before I start making references to films.
What's the holdup?
It's nothing. It's just a different, model than I'm used to, is all.
So, you're stuck.
Okay, I think I've got a moment. This feels reminiscent to the time in the first film when Tim was on the fence, whereas Oscar's in the on the top of the corridor. It feels reminiscent of Ellie turning the power on. I feel like I'm going to turn the lights on, and I'm going to put Oscar in a compromised position, much like Ellie did with the power for with
Why
Tim.
don't you just read the instructions? They're right there, no?
Relax. This thing is just a glorified fuse box.
Yes. Push to close. No, you pump it up first.
What about that thing there? Maybe you have to prime it before turning it on, like an oil pump or something.
Look, no offense, but this type of electrical system is probably way ahead of anything you've seen before. I got this.
Do you have any idea how many times I've seen Jurassic Park?
All right, I got it now. Close your eyes. You're about to lose your...
I pressed that because I know it's you prime the system,
Night
then it's
vision.
push to close. So I picked the one I didn't know what he was going to do, which is obviously the correct choice for the narrative.
What's going on? Dad?
Over here, Jess. It's all right. The backup generator wasn't meant to last this long, that's all.
No, that's not it. We should have been fine for days.
How the hell was I supposed to know open meant turn everything off? I mean, it's counterintuitive.
You would know if you read the instructions.
Why don't you yell a little louder? I think there's a dinosaur on the other side of the island that didn't hear you. Jeez.
Whatever. There's a close, right?
Prime the system.
There's a close,
3
right?
pumps.
Yeah, I'll close that crap right up. Yeah, that's right. Oh, come on.
Now it's in disco mode. Oh dear.
Rockin' Jurassic Park's only unofficial radio station. Just a reminder before we sign off, Parklings, if you're not on the boat by 7, you're not going to be on the boat at all. I've got a little something special for all you last-minute packers out there. Personal favorite of mine, and I'll see you all on board.
Damn it, Artie.
He's not still here, is he?
No. From the sound of it, he queued up this last bit of tape and took off.
So here's a little something. Ready to set sail.
Fuck the first thing up straight away. What are you doing fighting a raptor? Oh, okay. Just press all of them. I thought it was just the one. And he's dead. I died. Okay. Yeah, it caught me off guard. It gave me 3 button prompts. I thought it was a choice of them, as it's been in the past. There we go. Okay, Winter Soldier. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I thought I'd failed it. He's just punched a raptor.
Did it.
Oscar.
It's lucky that raptors aren't pack hunters, aren't it, isn't he?
Artie, this show is over.
Laura, you are my new favorite person.
You've forgiven me for fixing the lysine problem?
Don't push it.
Holy crap, Oscar. Did you just take one of those things out by hand?
You're supposed to be at the crash site.
Yeah, the plan didn't factor in an angry T-Rex, so we had to change it. I didn't think to engage it in a knife fight, sorry.
We had to change the plan.
That's right. I unlocked the mystery behind the shaving cream can. Turns out Little Miss Sunshine here is smuggling dino embryos off the island.
What? I don't buy it. You don't have the skills to pull off a heist like that.
She knows her business, Oscar.
You said the same thing about that waitress in Bogota's cooking.
That wasn't her fault. That was Salmonella.
They're real. My client had someone on the inside, a man named Nedry. He didn't show, so they sent me to find the embryos. I'm the backup plan.
Well?
Squares with what I know. They're searching San Jose for this Nedry guy. Thought he was on the last boat.
They can stop the search. He's dino food.
Let me guess. You have a plan.
Yeah, well, turns out these things are worth a lot of money to the right people. I mean, a lot.
You going along with her?
Hey, I'm not doing anything unless you're down. But come on, Oscar. Do you really think InGen gives a rat's ass about us? Look what happened to B-Team, to Decaf. Their families are gonna get a puny check, a gag order, and nothing else.
True. True, based on Lost World. Yeah, I won't
Do I
leave. Yeah.
gotta remind you we're working against the clock? There's no time to save these people and be her errand boys before this place turns to ground zero.
What do you mean, ground zero?
Nothing. We could do it, Oscar. We've got a call for another helicopter anyway, so one of us takes the eggheads back to the mainland and the other takes her to meet her contact.
Let me guess. That last part would be up to you.
You just tell InGen that I bought it like the rest of the guys they sent. Then you and I hook up later to split our cut.
I trust you, but I don't trust her.
He's got nothing to lose as long as we save the.
Okay, Billy, count me in.
As long as we save the people,
Just
or
keep her
Billy's
the
just going to
hell
do it
away
all
from me.
himself.
He's not keeping me anywhere. But I don't want to be any closer to you than I have to.
Now, play nice, you two.
All right, let's move out. Take it slow and quiet.
Eddie. No more raptor knife fights, no more chasing T-Rexes.
Let's not start this again. I respect your opinion, Jerry. Although, to be honest, I'm a little surprised at your lack of regard for the animals.
It's not that I don't care about them, Laura. It's just there are so many unintended consequences that come with your decision. We can't keep this a secret, Laura.
Shoot.
We need contingency plans. We'll need to monitor things outside of the park.
Yeah, as if your dad's not going to smell that on you.
Where is it? I know it. Yes.
That's one way to hide them.
What's wrong?
What happened?
I guess they are pack hunters. Oh shit, pressed it too early. Oh, now I've killed the girl, I think. Oh, everyone's dead. 2 deaths now.
Jess, what's wrong?
What happened? Jerry!
Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Get away if you can. Go! I can't keep this up alone.
I like the forklift truck is painted.
Gee.
What on earth are you doing?
Reverse.
I pressed that. Oh, okay, maybe I did press it.
This way. Come on, stay with me.
You sure you want to take care of business? Your last friend wasn't so lucky.
What the?
Amazing. I've never seen them afraid before.
You're getting good at this, Jess. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Dad.
That was awesome.
No problem.
Okay, hon. Let the man breathe.
Yoder! You're alive!
We're alive. I'm surprised you guys lasted 5 minutes without me and Oscar.
Thank you.
Forget it.
So, Yoder, how did you guys, like, not die when the helicopter crashed?
Well, me and Oscar got
Lost
out on
armor.
our own before we hit, but Nima needed a little help. Isn't that right, Oscar?
Well, I'm just glad you're all okay.
I know I'm sounding a little bit cynical, but I feel this whole episode has been ridiculous.
Oh my god, you're bleeding. Are you okay?
No worries. Belongs to one of them.
You killed one of them? With a knife? That's so badass.
Well, hey, I outran a T-Rex.
It's nothing. Just another fight.
Are you gonna get a tattoo of a raptor now? I totally would.
Not a bad idea.
You aren't fooling me.
What now?
You can pretend to be a hero all you want, but we both know what you really are.
You're right. We do.
Now the pipes are haunted.
Everyone, we have a problem.
It's just steam.
Yeah, I don't think steam can, eat us or anything.
You've seen the flickering lights, now the steam eruptions. Something's gone wrong with the island's geothermal power plant.
That's not our problem.
When the power plant explodes, it will be.
It's that bad?
Everything I've read about the system says it's supposed to shut itself down if something goes wrong with the steam pressure. The fact that it hasn't means that the pressure will build unchecked. It'll pop like a balloon and take half the island with it.
Can we get to the power plant from here? I'm completely turned around.
Yes, I've been here before. It's down this way. We really ought to get moving.
How do we fix it?
How can we stop the power plant from exploding?
We have to do something, and quickly, but I won't know exactly what until we get there.
No time. Say goodbye to your dinosaurs, Doc. You can dig up the fossils later.
When the power plant explodes, it'll take us with it. Unless you have a spare helicopter ready to lift off.
Oh, this just keeps getting better and better.
Listen up. You're gonna show me the corridor that goes to the power plant. I'm gonna scout ahead and make sure
Stab
there's
it.
no dinosaur party happening when we get there.
Can I come? I know I can help.
You're staying right here where I can keep an eye on you.
Hey, I saved you, remember? Besides, those things are afraid of him.
You wandered off, Jess.
Oscar doesn't mind, do you? Oscar?
Did a proper Batman on us.
You outran a T-Rex, huh, Yoder?
I sure did. Not everyone has the training to pull something like that off, let alone the raw speed.
I know, right? That's what I thought when I outran her yesterday. When I saw the helicopter crash into the jungle, I thought you guys were goners.
We're fine. Hey, about before, the hostage thing? I'm sorry. I was only trying to protect myself. Me and the mercs, we worked it out.
Worked it out? How?
Don't worry about it. We're okay. For now.
That's great. So everyone's friends now, huh?
I wouldn't put it like that.
Then how would you... No way! Did you guys make out?
We've decided that we can all work together. Let's put it that way.
Hey, Oscar's back. What'd you find, buddy?
Keeping it secret. Secret dinos. Hope for sleeping or
The door
babies
to
or
the
something.
plant is locked.
Don't that just figure?
Either of you got a key.
I'm afraid not.
How about a smoke?
I wish. I swore I had some on me, but... Jess? Something to share?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to borrow them. But then a dinosaur was there, and I threw them, and I think it ate them.
Jessica Marie Harding! First, you get caught stealing a t-shirt from the mall. Then you steal binoculars from the park and lie about it to my face. Now you've taken Laura's cigarettes? You let the raptors get to us because you wanted to smoke?
How was I supposed to know there were dinosaurs in here?
That's not the point. It's not
Not
just
really
the
what I was
smoking,
expecting.
it's stealing. It's not listening. Remember, the main reason you're on this island is because your mother thinks I might be able to straighten you out. Somehow.
Right. Not because you want to see me or anything. Look, you don't have to worry about me, Dad. I'm almost 15. I can take care of myself. I don't need you or Mom or anyone.
Oh, honey, I know it feels like that. Especially at your age, but you're not an adult. You might be a young woman, physically, but emotional maturity, that takes time.
Okay? I'm sorry, Dad, but how many times have you been married? Your kids. Have you even talked to Sarah lately? This year even? Should you be lecturing anyone about emotional maturity?
Damn. Plant's gonna blow, right? We ain't got
Yes.
time for this after-school
Yes.
special crap.
Thank you, Yoda. Door's locked. We're going to try the door anyway.
It's locked, all right.
It is locked.
Thanks for double checking.
Welcome. I don't want to.
Like,
I
it doesn't
didn't want
matter
to do
what
that.
I do. Even before I started getting in trouble,
Got
Mom was
anything in
crazy
there?
overprotective.
Any friends?
Missing something?
What? No. Just wondering why they left the transport cages here.
I bet.
It still doesn't excuse doing things you know are wrong.
Yeah, but Mom doesn't, and you're not there. At least when I'm in trouble,
Okay,
kids
well, let's check the vent.
on bridge cage for long enough to bail me out.
I'm not going to say
That
it.
vent. It may lead to the other side of the door.
Hate to break it to you, Doc, but ain't none of us fitting through there.
Maybe.
Back over.
What else are you doing I don't know about?
What? Mom didn't tell you I was stripping?
Jerry,
That's
please.
enough, Jess.
A word?
It's only until my boyfriend's death metal band takes off, then
Jerry,
we're getting
please.
married. Mom's
I
already signed
really
the
need to speak
emancipation
with you.
papers.
I'm not laughing.
All right, enough!
I apologize. I'm sorry. Jess, we will finish this later. How can I help?
Got you,
We
Jerry.
have a situation.
Go
The
for
only
Jess
way
in the
around
hole.
the door to the power plant is that vent. And Jess is the only one of us who might fit inside.
Absolutely not. My daughter has clearly shown that she can't be trusted with her own safety. She doesn't leave my sight from now on. We're just gonna have to find another solution. Jess? Jessie? Jess?
It's okay. Pretty sure the dinosaurs haven't been using that vent.
What vent? What dinosaurs? Oh my god. Jess.
What?
Well done, Jess.
Thanks.
Ah, the power plant.
Okay, listen up. We need to release the steam pressure to prevent any more buildup.
What are we looking for?
A power console. And probably a master release valve.
Look, Dad, I'm sorry. I was just trying to.
You were just trying to ignore everything I said. Now just stay where I can see you this time.
Okay. I will. I mean it. Sorry.
The geothermal power doesn't get much of a reference in the first Jurassic Park film. The only thing that I can think of is in the dining room. There's a volcano diorama. Other than that, I don't think it's mentioned at all, and doesn't really become relevant to the films until Fallen Kingdom.
That looks like the power console. Up there, at the top of the ladder.
It is mentioned in the books. And the volcanoes are quite a long sequence in the Mega Drive or Genesis game, depending on where you're from.
Yeah, they're gonna have to update that sign.
We'll have a look at Mr. DNA. Right, we want to...
We can't
Pump
pump
the
the
thing.
capacitor until the steam is vented. Too risky.
Okay, push to close.
All right. Looks like we pressed
to
to
open.
open the circuit in order to turn the power off. Here goes nothing.
Hold
Press
on to
to
your
open.
butts.
That does make sense.
It does now.
What up there?
Those blast doors are supposed to close when there's a risk of explosion.
Why aren't they closed now then?
I don't know. I'm just glad it's not my job to explain it to the board.
It's Nedry, isn't it?
See that large valve wheel up there? I think that's the pressure release we're looking for.
I'll handle it.
That lava. I mean, I knew about the volcano, but it must be horrendous in there. I don't think they just have it kicking about. Try again.
No good. I'm gonna need some help. Could you guys give me a hand with this valve? It won't budge.
Sure, we open pickle jars too.
Three big strong boys.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Stop!
We got this!
Oh, I mean, stop! It shouldn't take that much force to turn the valve. There must be
Turn it
some
right
kind of
anyway.
motorized assist for it.
Tightening
If
it
you
up doing
force
that.
it, you could break something.
I'll have a look.
If there is a motor, you'll need to disconnect it before it'll turn manually.
I'm glad that lava flow is so far below us. Any closer and the heat would be unbearable.
Oh, okay. I'm not a lava expert, so that's an acceptable answer for my question. Doesn't seem very health and safety.
That compartment there. That could house the motor we're looking for.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, I didn't want to seem like a smart ass and say close the doors.
Motor's fried. Burnt out. Something's holding it in place.
Thing after another. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. There we go.
Okay, I found what's holding the motor in.
Great, but we don't have any tools.
Don't need any. It's just a latch.
That's handy. I guess the need to yank that thing out in a hurry was anticipated.
Right, so now we can remove the motor to open the valve to turn the
I got it.
thing off.
Perfect.
Okay,
Let's try it again.
go back up to Jerry and the boys.
That's it! The steam has been vented. All we need now is to turn the power back on.
Okay, that's your job. So, Brian,
You need any
handle?
help?
I'm quite
No, you
capable,
fucked it
thank
up
you.
last time.
1,
Down.
2,
Next one's up.
3,
One final one.
4.
That's the...
It's the press to close light. It means the charge is pumped.
Right.
Push to close.
I'm going to close the circuit and turn the power back on.
Please don't blow up, please don't blow up, please don't blow up.
I think you'll find we have nothing to worry about.
Why would they have a button to blow things up? I mean, that's not good.
Laura?
Nothing to worry about, huh?
It's all right, everyone. It's just a fail-safe measure to protect the plant. We probably set it off when we disconnected the motor or something else. Everything is just fine.
If you say so.
And now you've locked yourself in with 3 raptors. That one's got battle damage.
The ladder, Nemo, before they can cut you off.
Let's try.
The door controls, they're completely fried.
Thank you.
Can't these doors be opened manually?
I'm afraid not. The only way we can get them open is by using the controls by the doors where we came in.
I'm on it.
No! No way! That's suicide!
He's right. The Raptors wouldn't have come back if they were still afraid of you.
I'll just have to give them a new reason to be scared then.
Can we at least talk about this?
You know damn well I'm the only one's got a chance to get to that control panel.
Maybe, but who says you have to go alone?
I do. Look, Billy, we gotta get these people out of here. I figure they got no chance with both of us gone.
Crap.
Okay, I want everyone to hang
I'm going to
tight
do my
while I
utmost to
figure
save
this out.
Oscar
You're
because
gonna be fine.
he's an idiot,
plan.
but he's a bit of a
What do you-
badass.
I'll let you know.
explore for. He's changed his mind. He's just gonna throw himself in the lava.
I've made jumps that wide before. I could get down that way. All right. I want you to tempt those raptors by creeping down the ladder.
Oh, okay. Before, I thought you were nuts, but that sounds like a great plan.
You got something better?
Always throw the doctor lady down there. That would distract them.
A horrible thing to say. A horrible man. Don't you start.
You could die.
Don't count me out yet. Give me a diversion, will ya? Couple of seconds at least.
Got it!
Start calling them slurs. Just waved his bomb at them.
Hey. Thanks.
I hope he makes it back.
Try not to worry.
Ominous.
The man has skills,
I thought you hated him.
but I respect his ability. If anyone can do this, he can.
Oscar! Company! Hey! Hey, check this out, huh? Nice, tasty drumstick! Too slow, you dumb lizard!
Actually,
That's it. Just keep focused on Billy. Gotta be going for it. No choice.
Oh, that's not looking good for you.
Behind you!
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. He's probably dead now. He's not dead.
Run, Oscar! Come on, Oscar, get up!
could be
get
dead.
up!
There's nothing you can do.
I wasn't expecting to lose Oscar. Died a hero.
They're coming.
Sorry for your loss, but we have to get out of here.
Really disappointed to lose Oscar. I think he was probably my favourite character. I like Jerry. Hasn't really done a lot though.
There's no lock! Help! Get ready! What happened there?
That was their fear response. Something about this place scares them. But even if they weren't scared, you look ready to hold them off.
Thanks. I'm glad I didn't have to.
Are you okay, Billy?
What the hell do you think?
What Oscar did was very brave. When we get back, we're gonna make sure he is duly recognized for his...
You think I care about that crap?
Let's just give him some space.
5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes and I'll be fine. I know what you people think of us. Bunch of blue-collar grunts, right? Bunch of high school dropouts. We're replaceable.
We don't think that. We don't. Tell him.
Oscar was worth 1,000 of you, but he knew it. And he still died to save your ass. So don't tell me how you're gonna honor him. You don't deserve to.
Okay. What can we do?
Nothing. I said I'll be fine, remember? All I need is space.
I know we've got a lot on our minds, but whatever spooked those raptors might be nearby.
Laura's right. I need everyone to be alert while she and I search the room.
What is that? Hey, it smells like the jungle. Only more rotten.
Jess, you don't want to see this. Nima, could you...
Yeah. Come with me, Jess. Try not to look, okay?
My God, it's alive!
I was not expecting that. Now I'm spooked.
This pulse is faint, but it's there. Look for bite marks.
Bite marks? Yes, they look just like...
Just like the ones Nima had, I know. He's alive, but only technically. He's paralyzed and almost certainly brain dead. This is the Venom's final stage.
Laura.
Eggs. It is a nest. I thought the structure looked like the nest of a cassowary, maybe an emu, but without eggs, I couldn't be sure.
Yes, but they're inside him.
If you'd asked me 5 minutes ago, I'd have told you such behavior didn't exist outside of class Insecta, but
Laura,
now...
he's a human being.
I'm sorry. You're absolutely right.
What in the xenomorph is this?
This guy's dressed a lot like you, Billy.
Does he have a tattoo on his arm? Like mine?
Yes, he does.
Decaf.
What the hell's going on over there? Is he alive or not?
He's alive, but in a comatose state. Something has laid eggs in his abdomen.
Something what?
That's a bit much for Jurassic Park.
Victim is being kept alive by...
Decaf!
I'm sorry?
The victim is Daniel Cafaro, another throwaway grunt.
Oh my god. I knew they'd gotten out somehow, but I never thought...
Knew about this? You knew? I'll kill you!
Okay, well that looks like the end of episode 3. A very strange episode. Doesn't feel like it was written as well as the previous two. There was a lot of action sequences fighting raptors that I didn't think really followed a lot of logic. A lot of the characters made very questionable logical choices with their actions. I definitely the final bit with the dinosaurs laying eggs in an abdomen. I mean, I'm sure it's possible. I don't really know a lot about lizards and nesting and whatever. I'm sure it's possibly something they do, but it really sticks out as a weird thing to include in Jurassic Park. The music really caught me off guard then. Yeah, it seems like a really weird thing to include in a franchise that's not known for its violence and gore, especially when we just saw Oscar get killed by raptors with no blood whatsoever, and then we've gone into that body horror element. So yeah, there's one chapter left. I'm definitely going to play through that one to bring the series to a close. I've no idea what to expect. I expect we'll find a way off the island, more or less. It's not the type of game where it's going to have a bad ending. The interesting, there was something Oscar said about the island could be turned into ground zero. I don't know if he was expecting the power plant to explode. You see, I expect that's a possibility that they would have kept that from Sorking. She's done her utmost to save the dinosaurs. Maybe InGen didn't make her aware that their fail-safe is to just blow up the island with the pressure relief. I mean, that makes sense in logistically with what InGen would do to protect the to protect the property. Although, if the island was open to the public, it would definitely be a questionable choice. The game is soft canon, so it is not canon to Jurassic Park anymore. There are some elements. It does feel a bit like fan fiction at times. Characters are written pretty stereotypically, but yeah, it's a game from the early 2010s. So I appear to have talked through all the credits. So we'll see if there is a post-credits tacked onto the end of this one. Usually I don't have much to say at the end of a chapter. No, just back to the menu screen. So we have seen everything that chapter has to offer. That's episode 3, The Depths completed. And we'll go through episode 4 at some point. Thank you very much for joining me. I really enjoy playing these. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Jurassic Park. There's not enough Jurassic Park games in my opinion. It's nice to play something that isn't a zoo game or a park builder. Yeah, thank you very much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in the final episode on Chapter 4. Thank you very much.